Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
They get a penalty already. Oh, wait. That was on the other team.
White 80! Mike 51! Time to go, night-night!
Saquon Barkley running right. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Feel it.
Fitzpatrick now. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
Got you. Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And an alley to run. The 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Just ran a touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, 49 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Looks good on the extra point. And that makes
but you got to get to 500. That means you got to get all the stars on everything.
Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, watch this.
Right 80!
Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm here all
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. It's taken to the 26. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
Feel it.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
On first down, Barkley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Mike 51. Check pass. Check pass.
Kill. Let's go. Let's go.
Barkley, toss play left.
Run.
And he's got some space here. 20. And he gets this one inside.
You watching this?
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
I got it up going right now.
Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So how about this field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
That's it, baby.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Go, Mike 20!
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. What he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to. That went through.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
They're working on it. I mean, they just did Team Diamond players.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that 1st drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That 1st series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play the best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that 1st drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves just that way. You get a 2nd opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3-and-out on their opening drive. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's go, D.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. Back with Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. And a big loss here as he's taken down. To tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress.
It's caught inside the 25. And touchdown. Golden Tate, 67 yards.
There's a touchdown.
On the board here in the 1st down. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Hardly been passing the football. I've been running most part.
Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And some room to run now. And now look at him go. He's at the 30, 10.
Another rushing touchdown.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chargers get the touchdown. Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the whip. Shoot. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Kill. Left. Right side.
It's brought in left side by Tate. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
PPP.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. The first carry for Patrick DeMarco. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
52 and 56. Single. 61. Matchbox lights.
At their 49-yard line.
Slam.
Patrick DeMarco now from the fullback spot. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
31's the 20.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Able to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Yeah, it's hard to get this fucking straight train shit activated.
From here as they come up 1st and 10.
Check. Watch out.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
180.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by with highlights and analysis of this first half. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I got to do to activate it. I think you just got to can it to the guy.
Very, very happy.
Oh, really?
He's got the first
I did not know that.
Touchdown, LA! Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Rush 10 yards.
For the Chargers, they're able to
5 times. Okay. I didn't see it before. Thank you. Now I know. Sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. Yeah, but, I mean, do you always pay attention to everything you see? Okay. I was never paying attention to that. All the times I seen that, I thought that just shows what fucking players you have it on. So, this whole entire time, I never looked at that and read the bottom fucking box. So fucking retarded that I never did. But thank you for showing that to me. Now I know. I'm actually quite fascinated now. Like, why did I never notice this? It's right there in your fucking face, D. That's probably why. Yeah. I don't know how they do it. Go Madden. Alright. Have fun. See you tomorrow night. I guess I want to close more. That'd be smart.
From up top next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, we were already excited for this game. And then before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white lines.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules, and a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there? And I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner.
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yes, a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, 20!
Hey, 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike. Wild Bill, Wild Bill. Check.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Right when he pitched that to him, it looked like he had a good numbers advantage on the outside. He did, and it turned into a nice game.
Allowed his vision to take over, too, because he was able to pick when he put his foot in the ground and took off upfield because he actually had options. Could he go now, wait another second? It really didn't matter, but he chose the exact right time and turned it into a big-time run.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check three.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Get nowhere.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Tighten up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
180!
50. Hey, I'm coming.
They'll run with Barkley. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march there right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's flowing like clockwork right now for them.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That second down play nets a -4. The seventh play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
54 is Mike.
Hey, orbit.
Watch 54. Watch
Regular.
You.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
After the interception, it's Love. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
That's right.
Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Barkley. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Right there.
Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
PPP. What we got?
Gonna go 5-0 here?
Lucky.
They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. And he's got Lockett. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 58 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
On 1st down, Locke. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
4 down.
Now a play fake, and it's Locke. He's going to air one out. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
We played to
They'll
win.
get 34 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. Gurley's got the 1st down and then some. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Last stop.
A 21-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Bound to lose one. Double tight, guys. Double tight.
On second down now, Barkley. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be able for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Get ready.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy like his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Well, we got a second. We remind you that the Madden Championship Series is back and better than ever. August 30th through September 1st, you can watch the top Madden competitors face off in Arlington, Texas for a total prize pool of $190K. Tune in and watch it. Twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, August 30th and 31st, and then 10:30 a.m. Eastern on September 1st to see if Skimbo can go back-to-back-to-back as a Madden Classic champion.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
On third down, Fitzpatrick.
Just like that. Just like that.
Left side complete to Lockett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time.
That's another Chargers first down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check. Fresno.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Come on, fellas.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gault. On first down. Barkley. The tackle there by John Johnson.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
SOS.
Feel it. SOS. Check 26.
On second and 7, Fitzpatrick. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Mike 20.
Mike 50. Hey, keep it up.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now it's Barkley. And able to work his way down to the 16.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Switch. Check 52.
On 3rd and 1, here's Fitzpatrick. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And Lutz puts this one through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Play action. It's locked.
Got 4 down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go.
23 yards the pickup there.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Check out. Wide, 675.
Mike, 54. Oh, yeah.
Wide, 653.
Now a first down throw. Lock. He gets it to Gurley. Complete. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing is Lock. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one. Now I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
They'll go to Barkley again. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. Throwing Fitzpatrick. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
Go, Mike. Hey, hey. Alert 3. Alert.
On first down, Barkley. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That's it, baby.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 20. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And, Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Man up, D. Man up.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Marlon Humphrey with a tackle defensively.
Second and 10.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. And these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 68 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set. 180. Run.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight right here.
First down, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out defensively. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you wanted to stop it? It would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here's White, and he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on down. On it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 9. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Bring it. Kill. Shift.
Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
White 80! Yeah! Kill it.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Fitzpatrick. And this is Ertz with it, right side. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring him to 4th down. Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
Go, Mike 20! Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And he rifles one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Alert flare.
They go with Brown. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, color. White 20!
Watch the twist.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, Smith-Schuster is complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you guys didn't come out of the gate. I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard. It moves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This is Barkley. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And to the... With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, look, some might say that football's a young man's fancy, so to speak, but don't tell that to these two quarterbacks because they come in here with a lot, and I mean a lot, of NFL experience.
Hey, I like the young Turks. I like the Baker Mayfields. I like the Patrick Mahomes. I like the Lamar Jacksons. But I do like those grizzled veterans who know how to play the game, know how to run their team, and know how to handle difficult situations. Maybe I'm just showing my age, too.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Mike, 44.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
Here we go.
If you get strung out on the perimeter,
Here we go.
You're in peril.
And that's the result. Negative yardage. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Strip that ball.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. Tyler Lockett, 68 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, Dad! Black 20! Mike 54! Mike 54! I'm coming after you! I'm coming.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Allen's got it over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or trying.
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Hey.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Is good. Makes the score. Chargers 21, Eagles nothing. Will Lutz sets the kickoff.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down, Philadelphia.
Black 20.
I'm scared. Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
I got him.
Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. They set up the screen to Chubb. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. Now Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. A run for Nick Chubb. And an alley run. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Yeah, baby.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Chargers 21, Eagles nothing.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. They're on the march, but facing a third down here.
Ready? Flat 30.
Hey, here we go. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight
Flat
right.
it,
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
running on me.
Finds a man, it's Olsen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still does all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open.
Yeah, baby.
He finds a way to pick up a first down.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
That's the Chargers 13-yard line.
That. Flat 20.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
A toss play to Chubb.
You ain't going nowhere.
And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there, the line of scrimmage, because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if it was to bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Lambeau on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
To throw, Fitzpatrick. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
You better talk to your boy.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now, this will complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Fitzpatrick now. It's caught. Lockett. And they're able to get this this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Hey, there it is.